Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I'm saying a very special welcome to all of those of you who are here physically as well as those who are joining online. Welcome to this, our first general meeting for the year 2023. And of course, we didn't have any in January, so this is our first, even though it's in the second month of the year, right? And it will be the first of two in February. We'll be having another one, the 28th of February, right? So we thank you so much for joining us. We remind you all to follow us on our social media platforms, which are on YouTube, DCSNCU TV, Facebook, DCSatNCU, and let me see the hands of all those who know our Instagram handle. All right, what is it, Kibi? DCS_NCU, and we are live on Instagram, so you all need to put on your Instagram faces, okay? All right, we are live on IG for the very first time. At this time, we are going to be having Kalia Johnson, who will be taking us through our devotional exercise, after which we will get into our affirmation service.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I was told I'm on strict time, so I have to just omit piece of it and just get straight into the meat of the matter. This afternoon, our devotional thought is entitled Evaluation, and I want for you to listen to this. 1 Timothy 6, verse 6 and 7 says, "But godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out." At age 14, Andrea Jaeger won her first professional tennis tournament. At age 18, she reached the finals in Wimbledon. At age 19, a bad shoulder ended her career. Many world-class athletes may have become bitter or discontented with life at that point. Jaeger, however, turned her competition spirit to a new endeavor. A non-profit organization called Kids Stuff Foundation that attempts to bring joy to children suffering from cancer and other life-threatening illnesses. Her work there has also inspired her to take correspondence studies in nursing and child psychology. So Jaeger not only created the program, but runs it full-time year-round unpaid. "I am inspired by those brave children and humbled," she said. "They lose their health, their families, their friends, and sometimes their lives, and yet their spirit never wavers. These children look at life as a gift. The rest of us sometimes look at ourselves as a gift to life. No wonder Jesus said that to go to heaven requires being like a little child." So what are you waiting for? Your shipment to come into your harbor? That could be a long wait. Why not put on your swimsuit and go out to meet it? Nothing leads to more disappointment and bitterness than the belief that you are owed something in life. Why wait for fate to deliver an unknown future of bounties and success? Start focusing on what you can do to make things happen right now. Be grateful of the fact that you have an opportunity to become who you were called to be and experiencing the gift of life. That's why it is called the present. When setbacks come your way, like Jaeger, shake them off and move on. Fill your life with positive energy. The ultimate commitment is the one you make for yourselves. Time waits for no one, and the choices you make and the actions you take today will determine your tomorrow, which is why we are gathered here in this wonderful setting. Get ready to commit yourself and never settle for less. Say goodbye to excuses and indifference in your life. Stand up and claim His promises. Also remember, life is a gift, not a right. Use the power of each day to pursue the life of your dreams. You have a unique purpose in this world, and it is up to you to pursue it with the help of the Lord, with a strong sense of purpose and God's choice for you to be here. Your achievement, motivation, hopefulness, persistence, and self-esteem will come naturally. Stand grounded and focused on your daily goals and intentions. Don't get distracted. Don't let anything or anybody get in the way. It is important to note that what you do with your life each day reflects the direction in which your dream will be realized. Every effort on your part, no matter how small or insignificant, can make a difference. Align your confidence in God's will for your life, and you will achieve your life's purpose in time. Right now, thank God for your progress, ladies and gentlemen, thus far. Enjoy your accomplishments, because the bridge you burn now might be the one you later have to cross. Let us pray. Thank you, Lord, for your grand opportunity to have life. As we sit here or stand here in this forum, we ask that, Lord, you will help us to evaluate our progress thus far. Where we are now matters, Lord, because it will influence the person we become tomorrow. So help that we will practice constant self-evaluation and to strive to be the best versions of ourselves. Thank you for hearing and answering our prayers, and bless today's proceedings. In your name we do pray. Amen. Have a good day, everyone.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much for that, Kalia. Was that wonderful? Indeed, it was. Indeed. Now, can somebody remind me of the theme that we're working with today? I did. Come now, tell us, Rajani, tell us. Excellence. All right, you get 50% of the points. Anybody else? Excellence in DCS. Kibi? No, Trish, no. Nobody? No. Affirming excellence. Can somebody affirm Leandre? Yeah, man. I feel like Leandre should get a gift. I don't feel so. Yeah, I feel like Miss Daly, Leandre should get a gift. I hear. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be giving a gift to the first person who got here. Who was the first person here? You, Janelle? The Bible said, thou shalt not lie, you know. Roja, you come here close to me. Anthony, first to each. You first to each. All right. Might as well everybody get a gift because everybody first to each. Let's share the gift. The person who walked here, the walker who is here, where is she? The walker who is Kalia, where is she? So you're afraid of your name or something? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, the information I was told from my very credible sources is that Kalia Walker was the first person here, and so she'll be getting the gifts. No, hold on. The next person who will be getting a gift right now is a new face that I'm seeing, and I heard that this person is now a part of the department officially. What's here? I did not call any names, you know. I did not call any. Miss, I know him, may I give the gift? I know. All right, okay. Him can stay. All right, come. Alexios Gonzalez. That is the name I got. But I'm never sure if other person there who they walk come. So yes. At this time, we'll be hearing from our different emphases. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in DCS history, since I've been here, we're not going to be having this TV, radio, PR, journalism debate. Okay? All right? So at this time, we are going to be having the radio represent. Listen to me. Anybody who talk about them emphasis is the best, y'all are going to be disqualified. Okay? All right. So at this time, we are going to be hearing from the emphasis of radio. And this presentation will be done by Nick Gunn. Thank you.
Hey, there's a new restaurant in town. How about we eat there today?
Nah, they have too many kids working there.
Well, what do you have against kids?
Oh, kids today. They're off in their own world with their headphones on.
There's a yellow light.
Riding their skateboards all over the place.
Harold, yellow light.
Playing their stupid video games.
Red light!
Totally oblivious to the world around them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They don't have decent values anymore either.
Harold, there's a crosswalk up there.
They just have no common courtesy.
Harold, people in the crosswalk.
They simply show no respect for other people.
Look out!
Hey, get out of the road! Can't you see I'm driving here?
When we focus on the sins of others, we often lose sight of our own need for God's forgiveness.
Kids today have no respect for the law.
What's that?
That's my radar detector. Guess I better put on my seatbelt.
The Bible states that everyone has sinned. Have you thought about your need for forgiveness? Or are you focusing on the sins of others? Another message from Lifeline Productions, the comic strip of radio.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. All right. Let me see the hands of those who listen to radio. Make nice for yourself. Make nice for yourselves. Yeah, man. Big up for yourself. All right. So I really wanted the audio to be louder, but unfortunately that was not done. And so it was a comic strip where I wanted you to listen to the sounds and listen to just the sound effects and all of those things that were happening. Now, obviously, as it relates to radio, you have to listen. It's not visual like television, but it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work to bring across a particular message, to bring across a particular character or imagery, in the mind of people. And so this is where the creative aspect of you would come in, where you write a script or you would put in some sound effects in editing to let the persons get, like maybe you want to bring across a beach a scene at the beach, right? You would put in maybe some waves, some birds, and some breeze, right, Lacey? So radio is not visual, and so the message that I want to bring across as it relates to radio is that you have to put in the work to have a creative side so that persons can visualize what you're trying to bring across by audio. All right? That's all I have to tell you about radio today, and you can switch. Those in first and second year, you can switch. It's okay. I'm not saying we're the best. I'm not saying that radio is the best. I'm saying you can switch. All right.
At this time, we are going to be hearing from journalism and Marlene Freeman.
Good afternoon, everyone. Of course, I'm representing journalism, and today we're going to talk about how to improve and excel in the area of journalism, and I'm just going to give 3 points, because as journalists, we are very brief. Anyway, first, as a journalism student, practice writing. Can't be a journalist and don't want to practice writing. So yes, practice. And by doing this, of course, your writing becomes better. And we want that. We want good journalists, right? A next thing that we need to do is do your research. do your research, and finally have ethical journalism skills. You don't want to publish news and then is when they publish you wonder say, oh, I'm not sure if I saw it go. You have to verify the information without publishing. As I said, we are very brief over here, so until next time, I'm Marlene.
I'm going to use something that's actually happening right now that had to happen to help some people to get out. When you fail, or when you've done a course and it is not passed with C+ and you have to redo it in a timely manner. We had to add a class just now for somebody to get news writing so they can finish in August. I shouldn't have to be doing stuff like that. Final year. No, I'm serious. So some of you are laughing, and I will continue to say this until I don't have to. You must pass DCS courses with a C+. Thank you. And above, thank you. Yes, because some people take that and think that they only need to get the C+, Nicolay. Thank you for that. Hi. Work with me. All right, that is 1, 2. There are some of you who have a tendency to send the same email to 2 or 3 persons in the department about the same matter. All right, stop it. You have an advisor, go to your advisor. I cannot be all things to all people. Am I being clear? There is a particular person who sent an email to me, sent it to Mrs. Foster, sent it to Miss McDonald about the same issue when I wasn't even their advisor. People, some of you never ever go to your advisors until you have problems. Stop it. You do recognize if you go to your advisor at the beginning of your program, at the beginning of each year, and you know what you're doing for each semester, you don't have to go every semester. Have your advisor map out what you need to do so you end up finishing in a timely manner. And lastly, we love to welcome people who are doing minors, and I love that. However, you cannot be doing a minor, you don't have somebody in the department advising in terms of what to do. I have somebody who is about to graduate telling me, oh, miss, but I need a class which is a first-year course, which was offered last semester. Boss, you're on your own. Yes. So even though we want you to come, please ensure that when you're doing a minor in DCS, you are advised by somebody in DCS. Yes? Thank you and welcome.
Me no want to study that.
You know, so you know easy though.
What?
You know, so what then? Girl, I feel like we should check out the media department. To tell you the truth. Oh, you mean the com studies department?
Yes.
Because
girl.
of that, me have in mind to you, girl.
Yeah. Girl. Give me a piece of advice. Give me a piece of advice. Give me a piece of advice.
Ready?
Ready?
Yeah, ready. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on Northern Caribbean University's campus. Listen,
Me? Come on, we go down to the department then. What is this?
Alright, but we have to see this in about the first sit up. Yeah.
Ready. Jesus? Hi. Jesus? Yes.
So can you tell us about the department, please?
Alright, there are a couple things you may want to know entering into DCS. Right. So we have a little poem for you because of course we stand out, we are the best. We have a little poem.
Welcome to DCS. Yes, we are the best. Please, I beg. Don't take on no stress, cause when you're done, you're left with cardiac arrest. Me have a testimony. Give me little time for confess. Course is fi done in a one specific sequence. Can't be freshman. I do broadcast management, but me with my love self never get consent and end up have to spend whole heap extra cents at least once per semester. Look on your check sheet and if it never happen, make sure say you start with without it. But tell you go end up like me and now your friend a figure say you do the wrong course, my G. Welcome to DCS. Yes, we are the best. Please, I beg. Don't take on the stress, cause when you're done, You're left with cardiac arrest. Me have a testimony. Give me little time for confess. All DCS course we pass with C plus. Aim for the A's. Good GPA is a must. Study as much as you can till your brain start busting. See you now offer no courses features. Link with your academic advisor. At least once a year. Get the help where you apply for. Them provide enough guidance and them can make you wiser. In a pandemic, we still a get brighter. Welcome to DCS. Yes, we are the best. Please obey. Don't take on the stress, cause when you're done, you're left with cardiac arrest. We have a testimony. Give a little time for confess. Welcome to a new semester. Freshmen get used to the new agenda. Returning students, remember your object. You are part of DCS, so where you afraid for? Welcome to DCS. Yes, we are the best. Please obey. Don't take on the stress, cause when you're done, you're left with cardiac arrest. Me and my testimony. Thanks with the time for confess. Welcome to DCS. Welcome to DCS. Welcome to DCS. Yes, we are the best. Yes, we are the best. Welcome to DCS. Welcome to DCS. Welcome to DCS. Yes, we are the best. Yes, we are the best.
Welcome to DCS. Yes, we are the best. Welcome to DCS. Yeah. Guys, that is the Department of Communication Studies, not the Department of Correctional Services. Amen? All right. So at this time, we are going to be hearing from television, and that representative is no other than and then after we have heard from the television peeps, we are going to be hearing from Trisha Gay Kelly with Public Relations. At this time, Kibishi Kennedy. So nobody's clapping? Nobody's clapping?
I won't. Good afternoon, everybody. All right, so I'm here. My producer told me I have 1 minute to speak, so yes. I'm here to tell you how to excel in TV. But before I tell you, I'm gonna ask somebody else, as in, not my TV emphasis, sis, yeah, them people. Yes. Anybody from the other emphases can tell me how can one excel in TV? Let me see if one answers. Watch TV. Feel? Oh, okay. All right. So, one, I'd say practice with the camera a lot. Two, avail yourselves to go on productions a lot. Three, Thank you, Nikele. Thank you. Three, can anybody from my TV emphasis tell me something else? All right, so with your phones, guys. So when I have the 4K cameras for shoot anything, when I have on a phone, whether Android or iOS, go to the door and video the tree them are, Thank you so much, Jamie. Practice becomes perfect. I remember a lecturer told me that no footage is a waste, right, Mr. Cuff? And also, I remember Mr. Cuff telling my TV broadcast class that where audio is concerned, you can't even go in your bathroom and slam the door for sound effects. You make money off of that. So yeah, thank you guys. Bye.
All right, so I have absolutely nothing to say on that one, Mr. Koff. At this time, we are going to be hearing from That with uno man. You see, uno media people, uno too, enough. Uno enough. At this time, we're going to be hearing from PR. And the representative is Kadia Johnson.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Again, because I had to fight out Trisha Gay because she's not a part of this emphasis. Just so you know. So what is public relations? We know that public relations is having that middle person liaisoning between the publics, the various publics. So we have a lot of public. Una public, me a public, everybody a public. You see? So we have different categories of publics, and the public relations officer ensures that there's a nice rapport between the publics and the organization or corporation. In ensuring that we have good public relations, guys, you have to ensure that you have good symmetrical communication. And for those who did that class, that one class that taught you about that thing, is, symmetrical communication is where you have the feedback. You have to ensure that if you are a public relations officer, you have to, guys, I can't stress this anymore. You have to be in the know. I feel like a hypocrite saying that. But you have to be in the know on the happenings of PR, the happenings in and around your organization for you to be able to have something to tell the people them. Because you don't want Kibishi that somebody come to you and say, so what is happening in X? Like the scandal where I go on now with Usain Bolt and them thing there. And you don't even know because you never even check social media. So you have to have a knowledge of what is happening right now. You have to be able to communicate well in order to do good public relations. Because public relations, and I'll tell you this, they might fight me out for it, but it is true. Public relations is that emphasis that has a little bit of every single emphasis. So we have, yes, it's true, I know. I would never come here and tell you any lie. So good public relations involves a little bit of everything. So guys, come on over to PR. It is not easy, but if you do what you need to do, you will be the best public relations practitioner, not officer, that you can be. Thank you.
So, Kalia, I used to hear about PR. Are we sure? Oh, I used to hear about PROs. Has that now changed to PRPs? Okay. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have been joined by a very important person. Very important person. You know? You don't know? Let me tell you. He is the president of the United Student Movement. He's sitting right there among some very, very good people. All right, let's hear it for Mr. Giovanni Brown. All right. So I was thinking about this while I was preparing for today, right? And I'm going to be very honest with you. I think a lot of us, we take our department for granted. We are being spoon-fed. We are being given so much help from the members of staff within the department. And if them slip a little bit, we start criticize and say, oh, DCS this and DCS that. A lot of you are doing emphases, right? So you don't really tap into other departments on campus. But I can tell you, okay, right, Lacey? I can tell you that for those of us who have that awesome opportunity of being a part of other departments, DCS is one of the most organized departments on campus. There are a lot of students on campus who look on DCS and say, I don't want to be a part of the department there. But then you have those of us who are in here and we are looking outside and so we can't bother with DCS because this and that and that. We're looking for greener pastures when, guys, this is the greenest you'll ever get the pasture, okay? All right, so let us hear it for the members of the admin staff. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. A true something. True something. All right, so at this time we are winding down. We're winding down. At this time we are going to be having a special performance by Trisha Gay Kelly, and after that, them say we go have some modeling something. Yes. So we're going to be having some students modeling some merchandises. Yes. Me no know. I don't know if you tell me. I am testing y'all. Merchandises, yes? No, I hear no. What is the word? Oh. Yes, merchandise them. That is it. So at this time we're going to be having Trish. Guys, it is merchandise, okay? Okay. All right, so Trish, then the modelers, all right?
Good afternoon, everyone.
There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer if you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. It's a long road when you face the world alone. No one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love with the strength to carry on. If you search within yourself, the emptiness disappears. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. Lord knows dreams are hard to follow, but don't let anyone tear them away. Yeah. Hold on, there will be tomorrow.
hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. Truth that a hero lies in you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 Rising Star Trisha Gay Kelly! Whoa, that was nice. That was nice. It is giving Valentine's, you know? Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, all right. Yes. It is now time for our mugglers.
About 3 hours we in there now, and the class just would have done. Me can't bother you, man.
For the whole time, I just not trying to sleep. I tell you honest.
Same girl, same. Anyway, is that the assignments?
Girl, I told me the tired last night. I just scroll up on TikTok to my drop asleep. You know some forget, huh?
You know, say you feel do better though. You feel do better. You don't want to get good grades?
I don't look at one thing, man. No your head, man.
Alright, hold on there. Who them there?
Me not know, you know, but them look fresh. Them look fresh.
Why? No, sir. No, sir. Come.
Hey! Girl, I feel like the white one would look nice for you.
No, man. Hey. I can't get one of these because no man, me can't miss out on these.
All right. You gotta be a millionaire.
So, Prino, you see how we get this now? It's not the department, you know. All you have to do, write down your name today and your size. Yeah, man, and that's it. Afford them. Don't worry yourself about that. Anyway.
You never hear them say, Jesus paid it all.
All right. We'll go down at the department, so later. But get on a shirt, man.
Yeah,
on
you're
a
looking.
sweater. Yeah, I want a shirt too.
You're looking. They're looking like Adam and Eve right now.
This
Sorry.
nice man, and you know, some man they were cold already. They have pullover and they have the one with hoodie. Yeah, man.
The white are yours, man. The white are yours.
Yeah, man. So, Sonny, the question, I know whether we'll get one, you know. I know whether we'll get one. The question now is which one forget?
The white are for you and the burgundy are for you.
All right.
We are going to be sparing 5 minutes, and we'll be hearing from 5 persons. First, we'll hear from a platinum honoree, Trisha Gay Kelly, followed by a 4th-year gold scholar, Lacey Simpson. Then we'll hear from a 3rd-year gold scholar, Renique Brown. Then our 2nd-year gold scholar, Malik Thompson. And we'll round off this segment with our 1st-year gold scholar, Leandre Samuels.
One of the things that I picked up from Elaine Oxman-Devise is the whole idea of affirming. So this is actually one of the initiatives that I started. I've learned to toot my own horn, sorry. So no, seriously. So in 2017, what it is, anybody who has a current GPA in spring, so it's your fall GPA of 3.5 and above, we affirm you as a gold scholar.
Miss, hold on. Somebody didn't hear what you said a while ago, and they're wondering if it is cumulative or for the fall.
No, it's your current GPA. It's your fall GPA that we use. Okay? Not your cumulative, just your current GPA.
All right. Everybody knows who a Gold Scholar is now? Yes. So come September, everybody here, once you're still here, you're going to be getting a GPA of 3.5 and above. Yes. 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 All right, so I called 5 persons and I don't see anybody. So shall we forego this segment? I called y'all up here, you know. Yes, up here.
Good afternoon again, everyone. My name is Trisha Gay Kelly. I'm repping the Platinum Honorees, and for those who don't know, Platinum Honorees are those who have a GPA of 3.4 and above in your final year. Yes. So I'm repping them today. All right, what's my secret? Well, I would say when things get rough, I de-stress in my very own little way. So for me, de-stressing entails talking to my friends or going out or going back at my yard. Yes. As soon as I can, if I can go home the next day, I go pack my bag and go home. Because it's a little way to unwind, and it does help me. So when I find that things are too hard, and also I'm a cry girl, so I cry. There's no problem with crying, yeah? There's nothing wrong with crying. If that's how you cope, that's how you cope. The work gets done at the end of the day. So I cry, and I unwind, and I get the work done.
Good afternoon, everyone. My secret. Mic check. All right. Okay, so my secret is, it's not necessarily a secret, but it's all about application. So I set academic goals every single semester, every single year, and then I work towards that goal. It helps me to stay motivated, and once I achieve that goal, I then set the bar a little bit higher, and then I go for that one. So I set goals.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm in my 3rd year, also a Gold Scholar. I just want to say that I want to clear the air. I'm not a queen of consistency. However, I try to be a princess of continuous effort, and that has helped me. So that has helped me. I have text messages describing my agony to my best friend, but I also remember when my father said to me, if you want good, your nose have to run. So here are my little 4 tips. Evaluate yourself. Time yourself with tasks. Observe your colleagues, guys. Observe your colleagues and take their good habits. And lastly, don't sit on your questions. Ask for help.
All right. All right, good afternoon. All right, good afternoon, everyone. So I am, Gold Scholar for 2nd year, a Gold Scholar for 2nd year. Just 2 tips. Not long. First one, put God first. Let me expound on this one first. All right, so before every semester, I would pray. Before every assignment that I get, I'm gonna pray. Before every sectional and examination. So the bottom line is put God first. And the Jamie. All right, the final tip, think about the end goal. By this, I mean that a semester is approximately 16 weeks. Nobody here is going to be in a course for more than 16 weeks. After the 16 weeks, unless we fail, God forbid. But we don't want to be stuck in any one course for the whole of our time here at NCU. So, for me, I put in the best, my very best in every assignment so that I know that, hey, after this, I can just get out of this course and move on to the next one. So again, think about the end goal and just do your best.
Good afternoon, everyone. The thing is, everyone said everything already. I don't know what. Well, all right. So, well, the only thing nobody else said is my name. So my name is, well, yes, Trustan did. See everything. Leandre Samuels. I'm a first year television emphasis, right? But the thing is, I would just want to add, I think Trisha mentioned it earlier, and that is to find your safe space, your way of being able to unwind, to relax, because the fact is the stress is going to be hard. It has been hard, I know, for me, and I'm sure those who are in their second, third, and fourth year would say the same thing. For me, that was, that was music, listening to music, as well as an interesting one to actually get work done. So I don't know if maybe that's what helped me. But I would just encourage everyone to just make sure you take time out for yourself, because nobody is going to be doing that for you.
Thank you so much. They spoke like true scholars, don't? Yes, man. Scholars, yes. And so we are now going to be hearing the DCS Gold Scholars. We have a very, very long list. And that's what DCS is for, you know? That is good. It is very nice. But we are going to see how quickly we can go through this list. All right? All right? Okay. All right. So, we are going to be starting with the Mandeville campus. Mandeville campus, right. These individuals, they have a cumulative GPA, a current GPA. See, I was just testing you. Yes, so they have a current GPA of 3.50 to 3.59. Marika Parkinson, 3.54. Where's she? Oh, she's in the back. All right. We also have Rochelle Pinnock, 3.55. Malik Thompson, 3.53. Now we move on to 3.60 to 3.69. Renique Brown, 3.60. Onisha Dixon, 3.67. Kevin Gilbert, 3.60. Sutanya Heath, 3.60. Ramonia Hollingsworth, 3.65. Selenia James, 3.61. Gabriel Morrison, 3.61. Donique Phillips, 3.62. And finally, Leandre Samuels, 3.67. We have 3.70 to 3.79. Britannia Henry. Lacian Simpson. And Britannia Witter. All right, we now move on to 3.80 to 3.89. Ashley Gooden. And Lancelot Page. All right, so we have 3.90 to 3.99. And we have one person on the Mandeville campus, and that is, drumroll please, Tamia Walters. 3.95. Give it up for all these persons. All right, so now I'm going to be telling you our top 5, and these persons, they'll be getting a gift and their pins for their academic excellence at a later date. All right? So, we have Ashley Gooden, 3.87. Britannia Henry, 3.78. Lancelot Page, 3.87. Lacey and Simpson, 3.76. And Tamia Waters, 3.95. Oh, they're on the live. Big up you guys. Big up you guys, all right? And now for our... Yes, we're going to be handing Lacey her gift. Can I just tell you that this is mommy things? And wife things, of course. Give it up for Lacey and Simpson. Now, for our top male and female. Our top female with a GPA of 3.95, Tamia Waters. And our top male with a GPA of 3.87, Lancelot Page. Wonderful. This is DCS things, all right? All right. Now we are going to the Kingston campus. And we have the category 3.50 to 3.59. Trudy Ann Brooks. 3.60 to 3.69. Danisha Douglas. Ruth Miller. And finally, Juzzle Sales. All right. Now 3.80 to 3.80 to 4.0. 3.80 to 4.0. That person is Latoya Richards, 3.84. And the top student for the Eastern Regional Campus with a GPA of 3.84 is no other than Latoya Richards. All right, so the top 5 students from the Kingston campus are Trudy Ann Brooks, Danisha Douglas, Ruth Miller, Latoya Richards, and Juzzle Sales. Giselle Sales. All right, thank you. Thank you. I can finally breathe. Thank you. All right. Let's hear it for all the awardees. All right, let me see the hands of all those who have a 330 class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is rough. All right, we are winding up. We're winding down. All right. So, as Burgundy jacket holder, right? I saw it fit to affirm some of the males within our department, right? I have realized that I think it was the year, no, it was not the year before me, but we didn't have a male Burgundy jacket holder the year before Terrain, and right, with Suzelle, and then I think Terrain and we contested it alone, yes. So I want our males to step up a bit more, all right? So this is just the start, and I have decided to award some of the males who have been committed and dedicated to productions within the department, all right? All right, we are. So the first person is in his second year. He has been working on productions for a year now. His emphasis is TV. He mostly does camera operating on DCS productions, but otherwise he does technical directing and the occasional directing for other productions. This person is no other than Joel Murray. Oh, yes. And of course, Joel is big host. He was host of Week of Prayer recently. Yes. Congrats to you, Joel. The next person is a third-year student, television emphasis. He enjoys live productions and he never shies away from an opportunity. When it comes to working, he has been on countless productions for the past 2 years, working mostly as a camera operator and sometimes as a TD. Who is a TD? Technical director. All right. This person is no other than Dejon Morris. And once again, we have a big host here. Yes. All right. The next individual is a multi-talented digital creator who All right, so here it is. He is a multi-talented digital creator who works in various fields such as fashion, hold on. Look, can make me done, please. Make me done, please. Make me done. All right. He is a multi-talented digital creator who works in various fields such as fashion, campaigning, commercial, graphic designing, photography, film editing, and sound mixing for film. Hold on. He holds certifications in cybersecurity and he is pursuing a degree in mass communication and data analysis. He is a digital marketer who offers various services such as photography, video editing, sound design, and production assistance. Hold on. He believes that anything created to entertain should be considered art. And this person is no other than Steve McCleary.
Yo, Dre.
All right, so, when you don't make no noise till me done. All right. So the next individual is DJ Skinny, one down, the only Maga Man. Oh wow. All right, so DJ Skinny, aka Jamie. Yeah. He is a James. Okay. All right. He is television emphasis. He has been working on productions from his first year. Something interesting about him. Everything about him is interesting. Yeah. All right. So himself tall, slim, dark, and of course handsome. And his two greatest aspirations are: one, to make it into heaven and reason with God face to face. And two, to be the best husband and father he can be when it is his time. All right. Jamie, the ladies are asking if you're single. Hold on. Off record. Yes. Yeah. All right, so the next individual, he is in his second year. He has been working on DCS productions for approximately 8 months. He is television emphasis, and on productions, he does camera operating and video editing. Something interesting about him, he does not like public speaking, despite considering wanting to be a broadcaster. All right? This person is no other than Malik Thompson.
Yo, Dre.
The next individual is a fourth-year student. He has been working on DCS Productions for 3 years. He is a TV emphasis. He does audio engineering on productions. And everything about him is interesting. He is no other than Ronnie Lawrence.
Yo, Dre.
All right. And finally, this individual is in his second year. He has been working on DCS Productions for a little over a year. His emphasis is TV. He is usually a camera operator, production assistant, and audio engineer, A2 audio engineer. He is no other than Anthony Andorn.
Yo, Dre.
Let's hear it for all these gentlemen. All right. Okay. So, yes, because when they come late, that's why we're strapped for time like this. You understand? Right. So the next time, which is February 28, 2023, please come early. All right? Only come from 2 o'clock. Yeah? Only come from 2 o'clock so we can be on time. Right. Do we have the Week of Excellence teaser and the Lignum Vitae Film Festival teaser? We'll be having those right now.
It's almost here. Come April 1 to 5 and April 16th, the Department of Communication Studies, DCS, will host its annual Week of Excellence. This time, the theme is Rebound, Recheck, and Restore as we continue to recover from the effects of the global pandemic. It will be a hybrid approach as events such as our church service, community convo, affirmation service, showcase my DCS, or social and LVFF returns to face-to-face formats, while our symposium and global connections will be virtual. And speaking of our symposium, we have some big names lined up for you, but you'll just have to give it a little wait to find out who. Think stars, that's right. And you know DCS is nationwide, right? It's the DCS Week of Excellence 2023, April 1 to 5 and 16. You can't afford to miss it.
Suspense, thrills, and spills. All these are on show at the Lignum Vitae Film Festival, LVFF, April 16, 2023 at 5:30 p.m. Come watch Jamaica's talent as we look at the likes of short films, mini documentaries, trailers, and so much more. It's LVFF 2023 at the NCU Gymnatorium on April 16 at 5:30 p.m. See you there! A little plug here. So ahead of the Lignum Vitae Film Festival on April 16, the Department of Communication Studies will host 2 seminars to help filmmakers prepare for the festival and the filmmaking on a whole. All right? So on February 10 on Zoom and February 24 at the NCU campus, right here in Mandeville at the Distance Education Division, upstairs the DCS lab, yes. the seminars will be held there. So come join on February 10 and come out on February 24 for an experience you will never forget. Remember the dates, February 10 and February 24. February 10 on Zoom and February 24 in the Distance Education Division, which is upstairs, the DCS lab. So we are going to be having the song. Thank you once again. That's a wrap. I'm Trust on Grizzle. Goodbye.